I'm just going to give you one more that I really adore it. A lot of my clients in the United States and Canada and some overseas as well are buying rural properties, again, within an hour or two of larger centers. Nobody wants these rural properties. But let me give you an example of one that a client of mine just purchased. It has a 5-bedroom house on it. It has a huge, like 3,000 or 4,000 square foot workshop already built. It has an old barn that's probably another 4,000 or 5,000 square feet. It's humongous, and it has 15 acres of tillable land. The client bought it for $435,000, and it's within about an hour of a larger center. And nobody else wanted it, And again, it looked like heck. Okay, I mean, the weeds were growing up. There was garbage anywhere. It was vacant. I think it had been vacant for at least a year. There were mice everywhere. I mean, it was typical rural property that had been neglected. But they bought it with a plan, an animation plan. And here's what they're going to do with it. The 5-bedroom house will be duplexed. There'll be 2 apartments. The workshop is perfect for the live-work condition. Somebody who's, say, in the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning business can live in one of those apartments and have his or her workshop, 50 or 60 feet away. And then the barn can be divided. I've got one of these myself, and you've helped me with it, you two. A barn can be divided up into micro workshops. Last year, about 35 or 36 million Americans were unemployed, and about 8.2 or 8.3 million Canadians. That's about 43 million people out of work. Now, some of them are going back to a job, but many of them are starting their own side hustles, their own gigs. So, I converted, with your help, one of my barns into these mini workshops. I've got a cigar box guitar maker in there. A lady makes handmade soaps. Another lady who makes furniture out of wood pallets. I've got a master timber framer in there, a welder there, a dog training school, just endless. Oh, somebody who makes e-catamarans, electric boats. I mean, it's just endless. And so they're going to animate this. They bought it for $435,000, which is not a lot, 15 acres. And they've got all these opportunities. I don't know what the cap rate is going to be when they finish, but it'll probably be about 13%.